Hi everybody, and welcome to another Thrifty Thursday. It seems so hard to believe how quick one Thrifty Thursday comes to another. So I want to show you some amazing free things. I'm going to show you some of my haul, and I'm also going to show you something else that Linda gave me. I'm just going to show you a whole bunch of things today. So I hope that you have a little bit of time, maybe 10 minutes, grab yourself a cup of coffee or a snack, and let's get started in today's video. All right, everyone, I was going to have my Thrifty Thursday haul outside, but it got really cold. It was nice and sunny, but the sun didn't stay out very long, and that just seems how it's been. Here in eastern Pennsylvania, we have very little sun, and I try to get out there as quick as I can, but boy, oh boy, the sun seems to go away from the clouds really quickly. But let's start with my Thrifty Thursday haul, because that's what a lot of people like to see first, and then I'll show you something else. First thing I want to show you is what I got for free. Now, you know that there's a free area, which I'm going to show you that here in just a moment. But this is really unique, and I know the right place for it. My home is getting really full. I will admit that. And I said to my friend Linda, I said, what do you do when your house is totally full and you love everything in your house, but you just love to do the thrift store? And then my other friend said, make your own store, Tessie. But I think what I'm going to do is just tone it down a little bit. And as these days go on, I don't have near the amount of money. I spent $8 today, but I got this for free. And it looks rather homemade. And it looks kind of ratty-tat-tat, is what I always like to say, but it's going to be perfect for where I'm putting it, and I'll show you that in a minute. I decided to put it in the corner of the old chicken house, which I converted into a drying shed, and I'll show you here in a moment what it looks like. Of course, Oscar the Owl had to go there. Oscar the Owl looks a little beat up these days, but I still like to keep him because I really enjoy having him here in the little part of the chicken house. Well, it used to be a chicken house, and now that looks perfect. I like it there. All right, I did not get a whole bunch of stuff because I'm trying to remember that my home is actually very small. It's a little over 1,000 square feet. Now, I do have a lot of other buildings, and I love decorating them, but I have to calm it down a little. I also got this for free. And I know exactly where that's going to, and I'm going to show you that here in a minute. I make a lot of tinctures in the summertime, and this would be a perfect to have, and I'm going to... Okay, so let me show you. I paid $1 for these clothespins. Now, I have lots of clothespins, but these were my mom's favorite. Well, and of course, I had to pick them up in memory of her. So she loved these clothespins because she didn't like with the springs, because the springs would always break, and she said that wasn't very frugal. But she always used these. Now, I don't use these as much as she did, but I bought them for her, and I am going to be using them. So she also, when I was a very little girl, used to make little faces on them, and she used to make little families. She would have clothing on them, and it was something that she said that she learned when she was a little girl. So it brings back a memory, and you know I'm all about memories, and I absolutely love them because of the memories, and I just think of my mom every time I hang my wash out. My mother used to make clothespin bags, and I still have one of hers that I don't use. And this clothespin bag was made by one of you lovely ladies for me in memory of my mother. And I'm putting all the clothespins in there, and now I'm ready for the spring. And then for 50 cents, I got the Swedish Angel Chime candles. Now, these are vintage candles, and the packaging on them is not so good, but I just love them for 50 cents, and I do burn a lot of candles. And I'm going to keep them in the packaging, I think, at least for now. Yes, I spent a whopping $8.43. And Linda was like, Tessie, you didn't even spend your $10 this week. And I'm like, yes. So I got these. Y'all know I use them in all of my videos for 15 cents each. And let me tell you what, I priced these on eBay and you would be astounded. I'm not going to tell you. If you get bored someday, type in these kind of jars and you'll see how much they're charging for them used. 15 cents each. So I love it. Whenever I can find them, I pick them up. And I did buy 3 books because books are something, you know, you can always find a little nook and a cranny for a book. And this one is Taste and See. Take a look at the tag, the price on it. $1.50, and then it says $2. Linda gave it to me for $1.50. And this is really unique. It is a cookbook, but it's also a diary. So I thought that's really neat. So I could like use the recipes. I'm all about recipes. I do so much cooking. I need to do more cooking on my videos, but I do a lot of cooking during the everyday week. I got that. And then Felicity's Sister for $1. And this is part of the, you know, the colonial American Girl dolls. And I just thought this was really pretty. And I don't have any of these. So it just is adding to my collection. Yes, I'm a very collective. I'm a maximalist. Yes, yes, yes. I'll tell you about that in a minute. A maximalist. I didn't know there was such a thing. Minimalist. No. Maximalist. I like things big. Lots of things. And I have so much fun with all of my things. My things give me happiness. And I just love my home right now. It's perfect for me. I just can't get big stuff. No more big stuff because I don't have any more room. And then I got this one. When Wanderers Cease to Roam, a traveler's journey for staying put. And this was $2. And why did I get this? Because this is all about creating a vacation in your own home. Now, you know that is exactly what I'm about. Creating a vacation in your own home. With what's happening with the border and all of the things in the news, what's happening with just everything, I feel more and more compelled to stay at home and just enjoy my own home and create my home my own vacation. So it has the different months. I'm really into the books with the different months. So like I can pull the book out in April, read about April. And it's talking about creating your own secret gardens. So I think this was back in the time when, you know, none of us could go away much. And they just made this book. And it's really amazing because it's all kinds of things you can do at home, creating your own vacation. All right, everyone, that is my Thrifty Thursday haul segment. For those of you who just want to watch that, thanks for stopping in. And now I'm going to show you just a little something else. Oh, that's not the end of it. I got one more thing for $1. And this is going to go, I'll show you. So what I'm doing now in my Thrifty Thursdays is I'm actually showing you where I'm going with all of the items instead of just showing you this part of it. And somebody said one time about how I show the items and I have it out and after a while it disappears. Well, no, it doesn't disappear. So I'm going to explain to you what I do again because I did this with our children when they were little. I have a box and I keep the box out in the garage, canning garage. And in that box, I have things in it. Every month I take that box out. Well, every 2 months I take the box out and then I put things in the box and I take things out of the box. And that way I always have new decorations and new displays. So if you've seen something last month and you don't see it this month, that's simply because it's in the box and I rotate all of my things. I have so many things that I love. I can't put them all out at once. So I do that. And I used to do that with our children's toys. And it made a world of a difference because it was like having something new every single month or 2 months. So there you go, everyone. That is my Thrifty Thursday. Now let me show you what I got from Linda. And I don't know what it is, but it is really cute. Okay, Linda gave me this. Now, it's not a curtain, and it's really, 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 really long. And I'm going to put it on our bed. You'll see in a minute. But Linda gave this, and it's a table runner, but it's really long. I don't have a table near this long. But look how gorgeous that is. And it's going into my bedroom, our bedroom. I always say my bedroom. It's because it's like my video, so I say my bedroom, or I say my children, my bedroom. One time my husband's like, Tessie, it's our bedroom, our children. And I got to keep remembering that. Because when I get on the camera, you know, I'm just thinking about you and I, you know. And I got this from Linda. Thank you so much, Linda. That's absolutely gorgeous. You knew it said Tessie all over it. So thank you so much. That's really pretty. And I got this beautiful card from her.